You're listening to 102.7 Chop FM, and this is ArtsTalk. Good evening, you're listening to 102.7 Chop FM, and this is ArtsTalk. I'm Dave Peters.
I'm Taylor Koss.
And this show is dedicated to bringing the arts to Newmarket. Not just the musical arts, although there's always lots of musicians here, but any artist practicing any discipline, be they amateur or professional. If you're in the arts and would like to appear on this show, then we'd like to talk to you.
You could get in touch with us by emailing us at artstalkradio102.7@gmail.com, or you can check us out on Facebook, that's ArtsTalk Radio, and send us a message there. And make sure you like our page while you're there.
Make sure you like our page, and don't forget to tune in every Wednesday at 6. Sort of 6.
We were late today because there's technical difficulties, and if anyone knows Newmarket traffic at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
nasty.
You'll understand. So,
and if you're a devoted Arts Talk listener, you know it's more rare that we start at 6 than at some point after 6. And we deal with a lot of musicians who just don't seem
I love
to be
how we
able
get to blame the musicians.
Yeah, we blame the musicians.
It's
So
not only, anyways.
That's what we do. Our guests tonight, the musicians that we're blaming tonight, are Flight 97.
Yay. Welcome back, guys.
Adam, Eric, and Brennan from Flight 97. Welcome, guys.
How's it going?
Going good.
We're good.
Thank you for joining us. This is your second appearance on the show.
Second appearance, yeah.
We're excited to have you. You've got a couple of acoustic numbers for us tonight.
Yep.
Which are brand new.
Brand new, not even on the new EP.
Not even on this. So I was, worldwide ArtsTalk exclusive.
This is exciting.
For Flight 97.
Yes.
And a couple of tunes off the EP as well.
Yeah.
So we were talking off air about how things have been kind of ramping up activity-wise for Flight 97.
Yeah, they've been moving good.
To what do you attribute that?
Hard work, new members, the right members, right time, right place, I think.
All that?
That's where we're at right now, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're playing a lot of shows and traveling fair distances, it sounds like, to play some of these shows.
We're trying right now. We actually have our first tour coming up in August, so we leave for Ottawa August 3rd. And then we're hitting Montreal, Kingston, Brampton, Hamilton, Toronto, Muskoka.
Lots of places.
How long
as
is
far
the
as we
tour?
can go. 10 days.
10 days?
10 days
Wow.
so far.
How many
we're
shows
trying
in 10
to
days?
8, I think we're at right
Good
now,
for
but
you guys.
we're still trying to go. We're still booking.
Yeah.
So if anyone's looking anywhere else, hit us up.
Fill a gap.
Very good.
So is this the three of you in a van with all your gear for 10 days?
It will be, yes.
A minivan.
Are you excited?
We're poor. It's gonna be a minivan.
It's gonna
Every
be-
band's kind of poor like that, don't worry.
It's
minivan.
We're gonna make it work.
Are you sleeping in hotels?
Kidding me?
We're gonna
The
sleep in
van.
Walmart parking lots.
Yeah.
And
Apparently
Like the
Walmart's
rest
okay
of
with
us,
that trip.
yeah.
I
We got
a
tents.
tent.
Yeah, we got tents.
Oh, that's going to be fun,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, or you wind up killing one another.
That's what
One
always,
of us
like,
aren't coming back
baffles
alive.
me about touring. It's like, how do bands, like being in a band with 3-4 people is hard enough, because it's like, it's a relationship.
It is.
It's not a walk in the park.
No.
And then living together for
Yeah.
and especially in such close quarters,
Mm-hmm.
in close smelly quarters perhaps. I don't know how that works. I just never been on tour, and I'm very excited
Yeah.
for you guys. I wish
Yeah.
you all the best of luck.
Jamming 3 nights a week. We spend a lot of time together, so we kind of have an idea.
You still get to go home after.
Let's be
Yeah.
real. Let's not beat around the bush. Me and Brennan just about killed each other the other night.
Right? It has
It's
been
like
being-
it is. It's family and it's business at the same
Kinda
time,
healthy,
So
too.
I don't know. I think we're at the right point where we're ready. We know what we're doing. You know what I
Good.
mean? We've had our big fights. We've had our blowouts,
Yeah.
and we know where we stand at the end of the day. So it's
Yeah.
all about the music. It's all about the next album, which
I
we're
don't
really
think
stoked about.
fighting in a band is the worst. It's just like you're passionate and this person's passionate and not everyone's going to see eye to eye.
There's always butting
You grow
heads.
from your fighting,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You get to understand
Yeah.
each other better.
Right, I mean,
Yeah.
any rich, complex relationship is going to have.
Yeah, no matter what sort of setting you're
Yeah,
in.
so I don't think it's that you fight, it's how you fight.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
for
like
sure.
having 2 girlfriends or boyfriends, right?
Yeah.
If you never fight with your girlfriend or boyfriend, obviously
Like
that's
something's a
something
little-
weird.
You're
Yeah.
not keeping it real.
Yeah.
There's a bomb coming on at some point.
Yeah.
If they're not fighting back, there's a
Like
bomb
you said,
coming
there's a
on.
bomb coming.
Yeah.
There's an aneurysm. There's
Yeah,
expanding
exactly.
vessel
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's just not normal.
Gonna pop. Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody.
It's
yeah.
a good thing, and it's so good to grow with your bands like that. Because, yeah, all it does is just make you stronger. If you get through those
Yeah.
minor bumps in the roads, those major bumps in the roads. Every great band has them. So.
Who did the arranging? You guys, is this all DIY? You're doing all the booking yourself?
This is DIY. We're doing a lot of it. We're playing with the Advancing Low Lives. They're really good buddies of ours.
And we had them on the show because
Yeah,
you linked them to us, which was really cool. Thank you for
they're
that.
wicked guys. But,
we had them in Newmarket too. What was it, June 9th? They played Newmarket
Yes,
at the
that's
Great
right.
Go. They did great.
They said they had an
Yeah,
amazing
they're
time
awesome.
too.
Good,
They
I'm
love
glad.
Newmarket.
Newmarket
that's for
loved
sure.
them, so very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got, I think, a little over half the dates are with the Advancing Low Lives.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was just hard because it was kind of a last-minute thing. I talked to Pete, and Pete said that he planned on going on tour, and it's like, these are the weeks that we have off. And I'm like, well, it's the end of June right now. All right, let's get on this.
Yeah.
And it's wicked having so many people. Like, social media is amazing for it, you know? Like, the contacts we've had, just random messages, and the next thing you know, this guy's sending 7 different contacts. And it's a lot of work to juggle at the same time,
much
but
work,
it's coming together. So we do kind of have a tour going on now. So
Good for you
Yeah.
guys. We're super excited for
really,
you.
really exciting. It's tremendous. The types of places you're playing would be similar to like the Fox Lounge or the Grey Goat, those types
Similar,
of
yeah.
venues?
Similar, definitely similar. Yeah, there's a few pubs in there. The Kingston one we get to play at the Mansion. I've heard a lot of great
good.
things
Yeah,
about that.
that's one of those more reputable.
Yeah, Montreal. We literally on the ride down here, we just got a call about Montreal, and we've been battling trying to
Yay.
get that date. So that's wicked to fill. So
Where are
it'll
you
be-
playing in Montreal?
We don't know the venue. He said I'm calling you in an hour. to let
Oh.
us know. So when we get out of here, we'll know the venue. We'll know all the details.
So check
but
out Flight 97 online if you want to hear.
we actually, it was on the way down. Yeah, Brennan does it.
I didn't even know.
Well, we didn't even tell Brennan yet. Brennan had no idea.
Sweet.
Yeah, hey Brennan, we're eating poutine, buddy. Yeah.
And that's a great city to jump off
Yeah.
from Ottawa to if you could
That's-
arrange it that
Well,
way.
once again, it's the amazing thing about music, how things just pop in. Like, there it is. Like, I don't know.
Being in the right place in the right time, I think, is a very key thing in
Yeah.
life sometimes. But music and networking is very much
Big
like
time.
if you go to the right show and you meet the right person, or vice versa,
Yeah.
you're playing this like empty venue and the right person just walks in.
Yeah. And
That's
sometimes
kinda
those
the
are the
way it
best nights
goes.
too, playing the empty venues.
Yeah.
Those nights turn out the craziest. Sometimes you play a sold out show and it packed, and it's like you go home, you're so exhausted, you put so much work into it.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss really, but
But you got to give your A game regardless.
definitely.
Exactly.
Right.
Definitely.
Talking about the Fox Lounge just had a flashback of you crowd surfing when Hysterics played, and that was probably one of the most fun shows. Do you remember that?
You
I think
probably
it was
remember it more than I
Andrew
do.
and-
It was Nirvana. I
So
definitely remember that.
awesome. And yeah, and that was like I think that was the first and only time we had a crowd surf, and it was Mr. Adam Tompkins from Flight 97. So thank you for that experience.
That's
It
exciting.
was
That was
my
exciting.
pleasure.
We have to pay it back to you.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
You know
This
what?
is ArtsTalk, and we are in conversation with Flight 97, Adam, Eric, and Brennan. I'm Taylor Cross.
I'm Jay Peters.
So Eric's the new member of the band
Yeah,
on bass. How long have you been with the band, Eric?
since February.
And have you learned all the songs?
Nope. Yeah, I have.
Good.
How did you guys know each other? Run in similar circles?
I saw an ad online one day and was just like, sure, I'm coming out to jam. And we kind of clicked that same night there. I walked in, we all kind of felt comfortable around each other.
He was a smart ass. I loved it right
Oh,
away.
yeah, that's
There was
good
no
right away.
awkwardness. Yeah, he was a smart ass right away.
You can
It
tell
was
right
great.
away.
Yeah, I
Right
was
away,
like, well,
right
this is
away.
gonna work. This is gonna work. Like
How,
that.
how'd you guys handle the auditions? Did you have certain songs you wanted people to play?
I was sleeping, and Brennan's like, "Hey, did you know that there's a guy that wants to try out?" And it was like, tell him to come over in an hour when we jam. And he showed up, brought all his stuff, and the vibe was just there. Even my roommates who have seen people in and out were like, "Yo, that guy, you guys kind of work together." And
Nice.
he's been a huge contribution to this band since the day
Good.
that he walked in the door.
That's
Like,
exciting.
Good.
big time.
Good for you.
It's good to hear.
We want to make sure we get the tunes in. Did you want to play something off the EP first?
Yeah, I think we're gonna play the first song off our new EP, Empty Vessels. This song is called "I Felt Fake." It's on Spotify, iTunes, everything,
Yeah, get at it.
everywhere you can find it.
Awesome.
I Felt Fake by Flight 97
I
on
did
102.7 Shop FM.
Turn your phone off.
Did you really think I would leave? Without a fight the night I soaked the fire. You left raging in me. 12 tall cans, I feel more like a man. Famous last words I would never understand. But you got what you need for now. With you, I'm not safe. With you, I'm not safe. With you, there's still a peace. Like you, I felt fake. I felt fake. Been so long and I've buried all my demons, forgotten your face, burned out the feelings, but your scent lingers from that grave. That mark that was made on my personality, it scarred me more than the fake lines you fed to me. You got what you need for now. With you, I'm not safe. With you, I'm not safe. With you, there's still a peace. Like you, I felt fake. I know I gave it everything I had. A part of me burned and the flame crashed. I learned to breathe again. I lean hard on my friends. At least I can't stand now to say, I'll say, with you, I'm not safe. With you, I'm not safe. With you, there's still a peace. Like you, I felt fake. I felt fake.
Flight 97 on 102.7 Chop FM. This is ArtsTalk. I'm Dave Peters.
I'm Taylor Koss.
And we are in conversation with Flight 97. Adam, Eric, and Brennan are here to share with us what's going on in the fast-paced world
Yes.
of independent rock and roll. Right?
We're trying. We're trying.
Yes.
You are here representing independent rock and roll today.
There you go.
Yeah, we try.
Can you carry that burden?
I think we'll try at least. Yeah.
They seem a little indecisive about it.
Hmm?
They seem indecisive.
Yeah, they're not really certain whether they're ready to...
When we do our first rip, we'll know. We got a lot on the plate right now doing this on
You're
our
gonna
own.
be great.
We
You're
got a
gonna
lot
be
of
great.
wicked mentors, a lot of people giving us good pointers and helping us out. But at
Good.
the same time, you know, in the music industry, we're literally going in blind like any other band that's ever
course,
made it.
of
So
course.
it is stressful. We do have our days where we kind of freak out on each other, and you know, we have long days and we have days that are wicked, and
It
we get good
happens.
news. So it's all worth the fight at the end. It's
Totally.
music, right?
And Taylor and I talk about this often. There's a learning opportunity regardless.
Yes.
Always a learning
Even if it's a
opportunity.
bad
Yeah.
decision or just
Yeah.
didn't work out the way
Things
you
that turn out
expected
poorly.
it to.
I think if you try
You
to
learn.
see the positive opportunity, if it doesn't work out, well,
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's what the universe handed you that day.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It all zen
Take it
about
as
it.
it comes,
Yeah.
right?
Now, you didn't bring a cajon or anything to hit, Brennan. What? You're not going to do anything for the live performance, sir?
I'll add a little bit of vocal.
Will you?
Nice, good. We
Did-
have maybe a pen and a screwdriver you can put together.
Yeah, maybe. I
Did
can
you
do
want
that.
that?
No.
No, okay.
Did we know he could sing?
I
I don't think we knew that.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. If you
He's
did it, you were
pretty good.
sneaky about it.
Is he good?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Oh
Really?
wow.
Very
Okay,
good.
so maybe we should hear some of this.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
So we should remind everyone
No
that
pressure.
even if you're a hardcore Flight 97 fan, you have not heard this song yet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it was
brand
just
new.
invented on the way down here.
Not on the way down.
Exclusive.
It's been couple weeks. Well, I'm gonna say a couple months.
We
We've been
played it a
dabbling
couple
in it.
times.
Have you?
We played it once, but it's gonna be on the next record, not the one that just came out. But yeah, it's definitely in the works still. So
Is all the songwriting a straight collaboration?
this one actually Eric brought to the table. This is the
Okay.
one, the first one that Eric said, "What do you think about this?" And we went, or no, that was
No, that's
the new one.
the
Okay,
newest
we have
one
3 new
haven't
songs,
talked
so I'm
about.
still kind of
I think we've all collaborated on this one.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that typically how it goes?
Yeah,
you-
sometimes.
It is now.
Usually it's
It
like
is now.
restructuring,
Yeah.
rebuilding the song. Adam will come up with something, and it's like, it could be structured better or something. And then we just kind of work through it until it's a song.
Gotcha.
You love that process?
Love it sometimes.
Yeah.
When it's over, yeah. When we look back on it, yeah. we love
Sometimes
it.
it's hard getting your ideas across to
Yeah.
one another, like
Yeah.
explaining them properly.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. We're starting to learn how to communicate without, coming off as too strong, or you know what I mean. We
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If
understand
you're,
that's
if
the
you're
biggest
delivering
thing.
the criticism, you don't want to
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, you don't
like-
say that
Yeah.
sucks.
Right.
This
No.
can be improved
Yeah.
by doing this.
And if you're
or that.
receiving the
Yeah.
criticism, you don't want to get defensive. You want
Yeah.
to try to be open-minded. But I guess you come, especially a song that's maybe been percolating for a while. You get a fixed idea about
sure.
how
Yeah.
you want it to be, right?
Yeah. And,
I wrote
and
this one in January, the lyrics to it, and then kind of sat on it for a bit. And then when Eric heard it, Brennan was the biggest one. He's like, "This one needs to be fast. This one needs to be fast." And it was like I battled with it, and then finally there was one day I looked at them both. I'm like, "Yeah, this song needed to be fast." But now we're kind of back tracing a little bit to meet halfway in the middle.
That's
so
good, though. It's
yeah,
good
this
to
is
learn
a,
like that,
a brand new
right?
song. This song is called Overreact. It's going to be definitely on our next album. So
All right.
Well, here
This
we
is
go.
Flight 97 live on 102.7 Chop FM.
I know there's times maybe I overreact. I know there's times, baby, I didn't give back. We both seen a lot. We both have scars. I prayed that one day we'd laugh. We made it far. What you giving me ain't what I need. I didn't go looking for this, baby. I reassured you every day that I was here to stay. I know I questioned you a lot. I had no right to have my thoughts. My insecurities, they burn like that fuse you lit in return. But I'm not here to break your heart. I simply wanna clear my mind, and I will finally sleep tonight, all alone in the dark. And everything you give to me, it never meant shit to me. I'm alone in the dark, all alone in the dark. But overreact, you got that right. I don't know how you slept that night. No thoughts of sorrow, thoughts of tomorrow. Dream of better days, you knew I'd follow. It was everything, everything I gave. You dare pluck fingers and point them at me. The love that I've seen turned to tragedy. Memories that haunt my house, I just can't clean. I'm not here to break your heart. I simply wanna clear my mind, and I will finally sleep tonight, all alone in the dark. And everything you gave to me, it never meant anything. All alone in the dark. We're all alone in the dark. All alone in the dark.
Woo! Flight 97 on ArtsTalk on 102.7 Chop FM. I'm Dave Peters,
I'm Taylor Koss.
and we are in conversation with Flight 97. That was great, guys.
Thank you.
So what's the plan with that one then? I guess you've got new tunes that are in the hopper for the next recording. Is that the idea?
They're on standby right now. We want to get these shows out of the way. In September, we'll really buckle down on the new stuff. But for now, we're kind of having fun with them. Throwing them out there.
It's good
Yeah.
to even let the songs grow a little bit
Exactly.
before you record them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, jamming on them I think is an important way to.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. It's also hard to juggle recording and shows. Like, that's something that Rebel's had a bit of a struggle with because we're still trying to get our full-length album, but we love playing shows, and I personally hate recording so much. So it's like, I need to play live.
Yeah.
I
And,
love recording.
Oh, it's just so tedious. It's so like,
So repetitive.
it's so hard to be like, okay, it's never gonna be perfect. Just move. Like it's like that one. It feels like that one shot you got for this one song or something. That's my mentality, and it's kind of wrong. And
Yeah, no, actually, I thought the exact same. Like, every time I did something, like, oh, everyone was like, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But I was like,
no, I
It
can do
was
better or something.
Could be better.
It
Could
was
be better.
poo.
Right.
Yeah.
This concept of good enough is elusive. Right.
It's so true. I saw this band called Jeff Rosenstock on Tuesday last week, and there's this song, and it's about how the perfect recording never exists. It doesn't exist. And there's this part in the song where it's like, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. If Zach's listening right now, he's gonna be so excited. But no, it's just like a really good point that it's almost something you have to come to terms with, and it will take time to come to terms with. Well, at least for some people, that recording is. It's not easy, and you're never gonna have that perfect, amazing. I mean, you might think it's perfect and amazing, but
Do you
I
have
don't know.
moments on the EP where you hear a particular passage and cringe a little because of?
Oh, 100%.
Like little things that
any
you don't
any
even
recording
know, right?
I've ever had, yeah, 100%.
Really?
Like, yeah.
And what do you take issue with? Your vocal, your guitar playing? Is it
Normally vocal for
Normally
me,
vocal.
yeah. Pronunciation of a certain line, something like that.
Don't you find that after time, though, you kind of grow to like it, and then you just kind of forget about it?
There has been times where I've grown to, okay, yeah, he was right when he told me to do that. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I hated it at the time,
Yeah.
but I'm going to still say 97% of the time I'm like, I hate it.
I liked what you did there.
Did you take vocal training?
No,
No.
no.
This is all.
I had a
secret.
younger sister.
Is that-
Yeah, that's how the vocal cords got strong. I smoke cigarettes.
I smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Smoking and yelling at your siblings.
Smoking and yelling at cigarettes, pretty much.
There you go, kids. If you're listening, there's
Yeah.
the ticket.
That's
to
how you get
rock
there.
stardom.
Yeah. Just yell at people and smoke cigarettes.
Yell at people.
Alcohol
Yeah.
sometimes comes into play. but I don't know, not for everyone.
Only if you're of appropriate age.
Yes.
One day I'm gonna look back on this and regret it. I jinxed myself.
No,
In
no.
an alleyway screaming at random people going to work.
You've got to learn to deal with those rage issues.
Yeah, this is how
For
I do it.
songwriting.
This is how I do it, yeah.
Exactly.
People get it a
That's how we
lot.
all
It's
do it,
like,
Dave.
I'm so angry. These songs are so depressing. It's like, but I'm not. Like, I'm a pretty happy
It's just how you
person. But,
translate. And it's
yeah.
so funny. It's true. You come up with a very positive, good vibe, and you do have great vibes. And
Oh,
your
thank
music
you.
is, it's like you can tell where you're putting some
Yeah.
of that emotion into,
Yeah.
which is good.
It's an outlet for sure.
People need that.
Yeah.
You can relate to it.
How long a set list are you taking on the road?
We can fill up at least 50 minutes with the 2 new songs and the EP and a couple old ones about
5-0.
50 minutes, but
Yeah.
yeah.
5-0.
Yeah.
Five-ball.
Yeah,
no,
five-
But
Five-
the average we're going to be playing is 35, 40 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that'll
Pretty
be fine.
typical.
Oh yeah, totally.
Did you have covers that you can reach to if you?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys have a song, like a cover song that you love to like whip out and
Yeah.
play to a crowd? What is it?
Yeah.
Can we know?
Can we say the A word?
Is it the
I don't want to be asshole anymore by the Menzingers.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
obsessed with the
know.
Menzingers.
I know
You
that
need to
band.
listen to the
I
Menzingers.
have.
They're
I've heard of them
amazing.
before, years
These guys
ago.
hate them. They come. I swear I'm gonna get fired
I
from the
didn't
band
like
one day.
Menzingers
Like,
either. I would not.
No, I actually like them.
Okay, I wasn't a
yeah, but they come in and they just roll their eyes. Like my roommates are gonna evict me soon. They're like, we have to hear this, and I work with them too. So I go to work and they have to hear it again at work. I just don't get sick of it. When I hear an album that I love, it's like,
I'm the
I'll
same.
never get sick of it.
Oh, I do get sick of
Every
it
day.
after a month of repeating. Like
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, let's wake up and listen to Jeff Rosenstock this week, and then
Yeah.
next week I'll be like, okay, enough.
Yeah.
The Menzingers.
The
The
Menzingers.
Menzingers. They're amazing.
I gotta
Philadelphia.
There's other ones though, like we like some brand new as
Oh,
well.
what brand new? I like brand new.
Oh yeah.
What song by brand new do you do?
We don't do any brand new.
Well, mixtape.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
we,
that's
we
a
do
nice
mixtape every year.
oldie.
Yeah. yeah. I
Oh, that
forgot
actually
about that.
kind of warms my heart a little bit. Are
Really?
you guys? Do you guys want to play another song for us?
Yeah, sure. Can we
Are
play
we-
another new one?
Yeah,
Is that
please,
cool? Yeah.
please.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna go live on Facebook again, so anyone that's near a computer or streaming, this online, then please go to our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/ArtsTalkRadio, and you can catch the live show
Right on.
visually as well as sonically.
Are you ready?
Are you?
I'm
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm ready.
I don't have anything to do except introduce the band.
Here we go.
All right, this song's called Never Again.
Flight 97 on 102.7 Chop FM.
Blue in her eyes was just like the sea. From night to day, the tide changed. And when the hurricane hit, I lost everything. All my defenses slowly grew weeds. No warning signs, nothing I could say saved me from your tidal wave. Will I let you in? Will I ask questions? Will I back down and let this go? Now that it's calm, I'm back on my feet. You retrace steps right back to me. And baby, these days insurance is expensive. I took back my empties, don't think it'll cover it. Sorry to say, the ocean scares me. River that I'm swimming is slowly showing me that never again will I let you in. Never again will I ask questions. Never again will I pretend. Never again will I let this go. Taylor,
Yes.
will you help us out?
Sure.
Never again will I let you in. Never again will I ask questions. Never again will I pretend. Never again will I let this. Never again will I let you in. Never again will I ask questions. Never again will I pretend. Never again will I let this go. Thanks, Taylor.
Aw, thank you. That was actually such a sweet little thing. I was
Flight
like,
97 with
sweet.
an impromptu accompaniment by the lovely Taylor Krause.
that was a really nice song. Dave was rocking out in the
Yeah,
background.
that's a good
I
tune.
saw
Thanks,
it.
Dave.
That's a head bopping
You guys
song,
are
and
awesome.
you find yourself singing along with it.
That song, yeah, that
For
song
sure.
took really well. We actually threw that one out of a cannon at the Fox Lounge show when we did our CD release party. And yeah, a lot of people really liked it. We got a lot of messages like, when's that song coming out?
Yeah.
Like, why isn't it on the EP? And it's like,
I bet, yeah.
What a
it's-
good feeling,
Well
right? To
prepared.
have like you have this wicked EP you put out, and you've already got songs in your back
Oh, yeah.
pocket where you're like,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
ready for
gotta
the
be a
next
good
one.
feeling,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
That's so cool.
So the album's called Empty Vessels.
yes.
It's available where?
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you need it. Facebook.
Google Play.
Out of my trunk.
If you want a hard copy, just message our band page. We can line it up to get you one.
Excellent. Do you guys have merch as well?
We
Yeah.
do.
We've got
It's,
shirts.
it's getting
stickers.
low.
Is that
It's
right?
Good,
getting
that's
there.
a
Yeah,
good
we didn't
problem to
expect
have.
it. Yeah,
You
it
got any of that in
definitely
your
is.
trunk?
We do in
Yeah.
the trunk. Yeah.
You got any
actually.
t-shirts in XL?
No, we sold out of
We
those. I
sold
think
all
we
the
got
XL. We'll
mediums
bring you
and a
one for
large.
sure.
Next
you
time,
have
we got to do
big
this
and
again.
tall fans?
I feel
We
like
do,
all
but
the
they
bands-
ate them up quick. I was
Yeah.
saying we
Thing
need
is,
smalls
we
and
I
have-
think that's the
mediums.
problem. Too many big and tall fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing. I had to order this one because they were all out
Rubella
at
has the
show.
same problem too.
Uh,
BS
We will
one,
put
I
in a
feel like-
special order for you, Dave.
This is a notice to all bands. You should order more large and extra
Yes,
large.
order
shirts,
lots
small
of
and
large
medium.
and extra large.
Yeah, and even
Lot
some
of
2XLs
large
for the
people
out there.
extra large.
Yeah, I argued it. I was like, no, we need a lot of smalls and mediums, and no.
Oh, I thought the same thing too.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
thought that actually
Yeah.
because we're small guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what the band. That's what
And
Umbrella thought too.
You think medium is like the medium of the range,
It's like ladies
right?
and men,
Large.
right? But no.
But no.
Super size.
Yeah, large. Because it's yeah. It's all a learning game, is it not, my
That's
friends?
just as we were saying. Yes, we're learning lessons every day.
So, is there any shows coming up in this area where people could come check you guys out before you head on the road?
We are doing one in Muskoka at Bracebridge. It's kind of a last minute show at Live. That's
July
going to be
29th.
July 29th.
Cool.
Yeah, we have Veil Unknown. I've
Oh,
heard a lot of
nice.
good things about them.
They're actually playing the Fox
don't know if I met
Lounge
them.
on August 31st. I started booking some shows at the Fox Lounge, and they are
Right on.
part of the first little bit.
Yeah,
so,
they've been
yeah.
on the show. Yeah, they're solid guys. Really.
Oh,
really
that
nice
was
guys.
before I was on the show.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, no, they
Yeah,
haven't.
that was pre-Taylor.
Preview.
That was
After the
show.
tour, we're doing. I'm playing an acoustic set at the Fox Lounge for the mental health awareness.
Very cool, very
at,
cool. That's an awesome lineup. So it's you, and then it's Nothing Box, right?
Nothing Box is
Steve,
playing,
and
yeah.
Lucid's playing too, right?
There's so many good bands.
Yeah,
so many
it's-
good bands.
We
it's
love
a-
Nothing Box. Yeah, they were on the show.
Yeah. No, it's
Steve's
a
a
great
wicked
show. So
dude.
that's sorry, I'm gonna shamelessly self-promote
Shameless
because
plug.
Rubella's playing August 25th, and then the mental health awareness is August 26th. So
Yeah.
that weekend at the Fox is a really killer.
A lot of
event.
people
Yeah.
really came together for this one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very honored. When I saw the bill, it was already full from what I thought.
Yeah.
So I
there's
said,
quite a
what
few
can I do to
bands.
what can we do to help? We're gonna donate some merch and T-shirts and
Nice.
CDs, and they said, well, why don't you be a part of it? After
Yeah.
they saw a couple of our videos,
Yeah.
so really stoked to be a part of this.
That's
It's gonna
so
be
cool.
awesome.
Well, I definitely plan to be there.
Is that an all-acoustic show?
No,
Oh.
it starts off at 5 p.m. Actually, it's an
Oh,
early
it's an
show and it goes
early
right till
one.
2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
up
didn't
until
know
9,
that.
it's all ages. So you can bring your kids up until 9 o'clock. So
That's very, very
yeah,
cool.
it's gonna be mostly acoustic acts at the beginning, then the big bands kicking
Yeah.
off
Oh, that's
after.
really
so.
cool.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Who organized it?
Chris Harrington, he's done all the legwork. Shane Heath, obviously,
Yeah,
Fox Lounge. You have him
totally.
coming in next week. I
Yeah,
hear,
August 2nd, Shane Heath's going to be on ArtsTalk,
Big Papa.
which is very cool. Exactly. We talk about Fox Lounge like every single
We
show
really do.
we have.
I mean, the music scene in Barrie is so great.
It
and,
is.
It's- yeah.
Nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, everybody mentions him
Yeah.
as an important part of that whole
It's
scene.
like the big sister of Newmarket music
like the
scene, it feels
godfather
like.
of
Yeah.
Barrie.
He is. Yeah, he's a staple in Barrie for sure.
amazing.
Like half the people, and that really hit me when we were doing our CD release party. Look in the crowd, and it's like half these people I wouldn't know if this bar didn't exist.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
Even like the show, like there's so many people like we met probably through the Fox
Oh
Lounge,
yeah,
I'm
for
pretty
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's just it's a good community builder.
Yeah.
It really helps everyone out.
We'd love to have a place like that here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the population is big enough
Yeah.
to do that, but we're
Barry's
talking.
just
Start a
got this
GoFundMe
constant-
campaign. Start breeding Shanes. breed Shanes and spread them out across Ontario.
Yeah.
Everybody can have a cool venue.
Yeah, totally.
Really, really should. Well, I remember reading about some bands in New York State there were 3 or 4 towns, and there was like a circuit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The halls some of them were a little bigger, but that kind of idea is sort of cool.
Yeah.
And before the drinking age when the drinking age was 21 in Ontario,
Yeah.
high schools were the places that bands played when they were themselves
Yeah.
under 21,
Yeah.
and there was a tour circuit playing high schools.
My dad used
Yeah,
to play in
cool.
high schools in his old band. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they would plan like
when he was a teenager, that would
yeah,
have been in the
and it'd be in the
70s.
newspaper, and it was like a big deal to play a high school.
Yeah, so and
Times
it
have
helped a
changed.
lot of bands when they dropped
Yeah.
the age, because
Yeah.
then all your friends could come
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
buy.
man.
for sure.
Not that you need to get drunk to enjoy Flight 97.
No.
Flight 97
not at
is better enjoyed clean and sober.
If you're drunk, you
That's
might
a
get
lie.
really upset. Sorry.
All right, so the tour starts August 3rd and does not come through Newmarket.
Unfortunately.
The closest you get
Unfortunately.
is Trana or the Hammer. Brampton.
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 Yes.
We tried.
Yeah.
We
We tried a lot. We tried a lot.
we
But
can't.
the ones that came through, they came through. So we have to kind of go with where the train's taking
Yeah.
us.
Absolutely.
Well, we
Right?
should plan something in Newmarket, and it's
Yeah, you should play
if
an
it's a
ArtsTalk production
matter
at the
of
Great Goat.
yeah,
I love
like
that.
It's a specialty of Taylor's.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
is it?
yeah. Well, we like to book shows, and sometimes it's like a matter of the bands that I'm in just playing too often. But like, we should just set up shows, like try to create some sort of scene, right? And
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. And
We're
it's
always
like-
down
it's
for a
so-
show.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Cool.
So we're going to go out of here with the title track from the EP, which is Empty Vessels. What's the story behind this tune? And why did you pick it as the title track?
I don't know. It's just kind of a...
Random grouping of words.
Yeah, it's one of those things that if you're not really giving it in life, you're not really doing 100% what you want. You know, everybody has bosses, everybody has people that are unhappy with their lives, and you always take the brunt of it, you know. And to me, if you're working for a paycheck and you're working to buy cool stuff and you have no morals, no giving back to this earth, to me, you're an empty vessel. That's something I always said, you know, there's no... And my biggest struggle as being a musician is it's hard to, you know, some people love how forward I am with things, but as soon as I'm forward towards them, the scenario changes. They look at me different. Well, you're not, like, what's your deal? Why are you mad? And it's like, you know, why can't I be forward with everybody, you know? So
I love it when you're challenging, as long as you're not challenging me,
yeah.
right?
We'll talk after the show. No, I don't know, Empty Vessels, I like the name for the album, that's for sure, and I don't know. I'm very happy with the way the song turned out. Very happy with it, but yeah.
Was there any debate, Brennan? Did you have any issue with the name of the album?
No, I liked it.
Yeah?
I think it's really original. You don't really... I can think of a lot of album names, and like, I've never heard of Empty Vessels or anything with that kind of, well, lots of empty, that grouping of words, but I don't know,
It's
cool.
stuck.
Good.
It's kind of stuck.
That's what you want, right?
Absolutely. And it is memorable.
Yes, totally.
We talked about the band name last time you were here, but you want to just touch on it again for anybody who might be listening for the first time?
Oh, we were in a band called, I was in a band called First Class Plane Crash before. It started as a solo project. Moved on to a 6-member band. It crashed. So I kind of liked the flight thing, so I chose 97. One day it was just one of those things, you know, 97 is so close to 100, and the way I look at it, when people get to 100, you stop counting. Well, I'm not giving up on the music yet, right? I'm still not there. So 97's very close, and it's kind of a reminder personally that almost there, but still so far away, and you never know if you'll make it there. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
97
actually,
is a good number.
If you were paying attention to the first song, I Felt Fake, he actually references that whole ordeal in that song.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So check it out online and make sure you analyze those lyrics.
Also, if you get the EP after 97 seconds, there's a secret song on there, which no bands do anymore. So
Ooh,
yeah, if you bought the EP,
that's
listen for 97
exciting.
seconds, and the song that we already previously released will be on there.
That's fantastic.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for being on the show again.
Thank you
No
for having
problem.
us.
Eric, it's a pleasure meeting you. Welcome
Yeah.
to the band. Welcome to ArtsTalk.
Thank you.
We wish you nothing but success. I hope the tour goes great.
Thank you.
Good
luck,
I
guys.
hope you'll have us back one day.
Yeah,
course, when you come
definitely.
back.
Circle back with us in the fall, and then we can talk about the tour.
For
I bet
sure.
you there'll
Yeah,
be,
for sure.
you know, try to write things down so you don't forget them.
One of us will be missing an eyebrow.
You know what?
I'm excited.
I
We're
bought-
going live the whole time now.
I bought a GoPro, so we'll be documenting a lot of the tour for
Outstanding.
everybody. So
I'm assuming you haven't done anything like this before.
It's your first tour, right?
Not this long of a rip. No, we've done some weekend dates, but not this long. I mean,
it's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think there'll be some tunes come out of this too, don't you?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah, I
totally.
imagine we'll be sitting on the side of the road with an acoustic
Yeah.
writing a song.
You've got
So
nothing
at
else to
some
do
point-
while
Waiting
you're
for a
to
tow
play,
truck.
right? Oh no.
Tour's
That
canceled.
sounds like a title.
We're gonna get your gas can, okay, guys?
Let's try this again.
Something. Yeah.
Let's just cross our fingers and
Yeah.
pray to the
Knock on wood.
enterprise God.
Can't believe what happened last night.
We'll get extra insurance on our door van.
Yeah.
Rental place.
Whose van is it? Is it it's one of you own it?
We're
No.
renting a van.
Even if one of us owned a van, we wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Next week we have Shane.
No, we don't
No?
actually. We're
Who we have?
missing a week. So this was Flight 97 this
Yes.
week, and make sure you check them out online: Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, Facebook, all of that stuff. And next week we've got another Barrie artist. Surprise, surprise! Mickey Moon, who's a very cool acoustic artist right now, but he also was in a trio when I first saw him. He's a very cool guy, very
One-man band.
talented. Yeah, Mickey Moon.
That
So
is fantastic.
yes, that's next week.
Thanks for another excellent week, Taylor.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks, Flight 97, for jumping in, and
Thank
good
you
luck
guys.
on that
Thank you,
tour.
guys.
We
Yeah.
we love you guys at ArtsTalk, and
Absolutely. Welcome here anytime.
yes.
Yeah. Thank
All
you
right,
guys.
so this is from the EP Empty Vessels, the title track by Flight 97 on 102.7 Chop FM.
the stars. Try to make them proud, never learn how. I know that I have it good. I know that it could be worse. I spoiled, sorry little boy. That's all that you wanna see. I spoiled, sorry little boy. They give up on his hopes and dreams. Truth can't save me, hate will break me. I can learn to say things like before. Only the ones I really care for. Truth can't save me, hate will break me. Empty vessels try to save me from me. And when you close your eyes tonight, prepare yourself for a mental